The monorail's over there. We'll bring you to the resorts.
The monorail's over there.
We're just completely lost.
Yeah.
It's our first day.
Yeah, I live here now, so I know how it is. Have a good one, guys. Alright, we have made it to the Magic Kingdom. Just got off the monorail. Now we're gonna head into the parks. I forgot some of my gear in the car, so I'm doing with what I have. It's always fun to forget some stuff in the car. But late night stream. Gotta do what you gotta do. Yep, just heading into the Magic Kingdom at 9:52 p.m. That's what we do around here. That's what you can do anytime you live here. You can just go whenever you want, even if it's about to close. The wait times are down now, so it's a perfect time for me to jump here. What rides would you guys like me to get on? Hello. Is it Lauren? To spell a little different? I hope that's how you pronounce your name. There's so much different, like, different countries and, like, different ways you pronounce things and spell things. So if I'm botching that, I'm so sorry. Splash Mountain. I'm going to be doing a whole live stream on Splash Mountain on the 22nd, saying farewell to the Splash Mountain. So I will do any ride except for Splash, because Splash is going to have its own live stream dedicated to the last splash, is what we'll call it. Okay. Alright, now I gotta scan in real quick. 1 second, guys.
And then one finger on the glass. And you're set. Thank you.
Alright, thank you very much. Alright, we are in the Magic Kingdom. Looks so beautiful. I wish the train ran all night, but it does not, sadly. Alright, what ride should I go on besides Splash Mountain? Because I'm doing a dedicated live stream on the 22nd for that. Because it deserves its own video, you know. That ride has been here forever, and now it's going to be gone, so it stinks. But you gotta look for the future, and you never know. The new ride that replaces it might be just as good, if not better. You never know. But nostalgic reasons, it sucks. The next on the screen is small. Alright, how... Haunted Mansion? Okay. I'm gonna head to Haunted Mansion. That was the first request, so I'll go right to the Haunted Mansion. But on the way to the Haunted Mansion, if I do see a ride with a shorter wait, I'll pop in there just to get it done. What's up, Disney X Treasure? Yeah, normally you're the first one to comment, so you're a little behind today, man. We have all these beautiful people in here in the chat already speaking before you ever even came in. But how are you doing today, man? Hey, Heidi, how are you doing today? Starting to see some of my regulars. And if you're new here, I am very happy that you're here as well. This is a good place to come chill with me. Sometimes I do quick live streams, and that's a good thing, because sometimes when I'm watching live streams, I'm like, this is so long. But sometimes quick live streams can be a good one too. I'm gonna be here for the rest of the night. Just got in here at the Magic Kingdom. Gonna have some fun. Going to Haunted Mansion first. That was the request. Oh, you had a snow day today? Yeah, I don't know anything about the snow. I haven't checked the weather in the north since I moved out about a year ago. I honestly think snow is very scary. Especially when you're driving it and you can't control your tires. Wow, look how beautiful the castle is tonight. What's up, Buddy R? Welcome to the live stream. And if you guys want to make Merlin dance, I would be so excited. All you have to do is hit that subscribe button and Merlin will do a dance for us. Right now the gimbal feels so light because I don't have my second phone on the gimbal, because I normally have two phones and I have a tripod and this and that. I kind of forgot everything in my car. So I'm just doing with what I got. I forgot, on the way to Haunted Mansion, if you go a certain way, there's no other ride except for like the ferry boat looking thing. Forgot what it's called right this second, but that's closed after 6 anyway. And then you have the Hall of Presidents, and that's not really a ride. Lily Bell. Yeah, I keep wanting to call it something else because I was looking up Disneyland because I wanted to go to Disneyland soon. And my friend who has dialysis, I'm trying to get him to come so we can go together before, you know, he can't do anything the rest of his life. And I hope that he gets better, gets a kidney, gets something, because he has to be on that medication pretty much all the time, and he feels like nasty without it, but he also feels nasty after he gets his treatment. So it's almost like cancer, honestly, but it's treatable at least, but it is deadly. Oh wow. Yeah, I think he only has one kidney, so it's not like he can do anything with that. It stinks. It sounds like people are having an amazing time on Splash Mountain, and I will be part of that crew on the 22nd. You guys want to see me on Splash Mountain? Go check out my latest challenge vlog when I went on all Magic Kingdom rides all in one day with no Genie Plus. And also, I went in just standby lines for all the rides that day. Yeah, you need at least one, that's for sure. If he had both of them, I think it would be no problem. But since he only has one, and that one is bad, that's the bad thing about it. So, yeah, it's sad. Wow, Haunted Mansion is looking extra haunted tonight. Yeah, it is very scary. Life is a scary thing. It can be a beautiful thing, it can be a scary thing. But the good thing is that he's a fighter, and I know that he can make it through it. And even if he told me, like, even if I don't, at least I try to die as happy as I can be, instead of just moping around. But let's digress on that topic, and let's enjoy the Haunted Mansion. So welcome, foolish mortals, to the Haunted Mansion. Hello, Michael. How you doing today? It's nice to see you again.
When hinges creak in doorless chambers, and strange and frightening sounds echo through the halls, whenever candlelights flicker, where the air is deathly still, that is the time when ghosts are present, practicing their terror with ghoulish delight.
All the way in, please. We're on a tight deadline.
Welcome, foolish mortals, to the Haunted Mansion. I am your host, your ghost host. Guests, as they appeared in their corruptible mode, turning back now.
At this time, drag your bodies away from the walls and gather to the dead.
Betrays an aura of foreboding, almost as though you sense a disquieting metamorphosis. Is this haunted room actually stretching, or is it your imagination? And consider this dismaying observation. This chamber has no windows and no doors. Which offers you this chilling challenge to find a way out. Of course, there's always my way. Oh, I didn't mean to frighten you prematurely. The real chills come later. Now, as they say, look alive.
All right, guys, enjoy the ride. I will talk to you guys after. Enjoy.
Right this way, watch your step, please. Watch your step.
Do not keep serialized.
Thank you, Sugar Cream. I randomly at night like I am today.
Our library is well stocked with priceless first editions, only ghost stories, and marble busts of the greatest ghost writers the literary world has ever known. They have all retired to the Haunted Mansion. Actually, we have 999 active ones here, but there's room for 1,000. Any volunteers? If you should decide to join us,
somewhere beyond. Goblins and ghoulies from last Halloween, awaken the spirits with your tambourine. Toads in a pond. Let there be music from regions beyond. Wizards and witches, wherever you dwell.
refresh. I do go in and but sometimes the service will mess that up. But just refresh your browser and you should be fine. Thank you very much, Sugar Cream. YouTube channel, Troy. Thank you for subscribing. You're about to exit Haunted Mansion.
Now I will raise the safety bar, and a ghost will follow you home.
Have a good night. All right. Where do you guys want to go on next? Is Big Thunder Mountain a good idea? Yeah, sometimes the like if you do it like full, like if you're on a computer, you'll be able to see it. The red button, like the real red dot, the indicator that says live. Hello Tyler, hello everybody who's joined. Hope you guys are having a magical night. I definitely am. What ride shall I go on next? I was thinking about Big Thunder Mountain. What do you guys think about that? And if not, which ride shall I go on? I want you guys to pick for me. Yeah, that hurry back part is so memorable. I love it.
Correct. So that's why I'm like, is it all just
Pirates? Okay, I've never been on Pirates during a live stream, so I will definitely do it, but I don't know how the service will be, so definitely you guys will have to hang tight just in case. So I'll go to the Pirates right now, and then after Pirates, my friend is working at Seven Doors Mine Train again tonight. So he's going to hook me up with a lightning lane. That's why it's good to have connections at Disney. Alright, so we went on one of the classic rides here at Magic Kingdom. Now we're headed to a second one. So Splash Mountain will be on the 22nd. I'll be live on the 22nd. I'll probably be live around the noon time, and I'll be there for a very long time throughout the whole night. And I want to be part of the people who go on the last ride. It's going to be surreal. It's going to be a magical moment, and I'm definitely sad that it's going to happen. But we're headed to Pirates of the Caribbean right now, and it's not Pirates of the Caribbean, but some people do say that. But we're headed to that, and then after that, like I said, we're gonna go on Seven Dwarfs Mine Train. My buddy who works the Lightning Lane there, off and on, the route every now and other day, that type of situation, he is working that tonight, so I can get a free Lightning Lane. So awesome. So shout out to him. Switch to Wi-Fi. Okay. If Wi-Fi is available, I'll definitely switch. Good idea. I honestly thought about that, but when I used my iPhone in order to turn the Wi-Fi on, I would have to close the app and everything. So using my iPhone is a pain. This is my iPhone right here. But I'm using my Samsung right now, so that's perfect. But sometimes the Wi-Fi here is horrible. Like it's worse than the connection from my phone. So, but I have high expectations, and I just want a good ride experience for the both of us. Not just for me, but for all of us. I think Pirates only has like a 5-minute wait, so we'll definitely be walking on. Yeah, I'll be experimenting in different parks for sure. When I try to connect to Wi-Fi at Epcot, it's worse. Like Epcot's a good a live streaming park if you're not going on any rides. On all the rides, I'm pretty sure that at least that I've been on so far, I've always lost service here and there, and even when I connect to Wi-Fi, it disconnects and reconnects, disconnects, reconnects. It's a little crazy. All right, 5-minute wait. I was correct. Sometimes I actually have better service with my actual service provider indoors with certain restaurants and certain rides, so I'll have to remember which one. So I'll become a pro at this at some point, because I'm still new to this. This is my second week of doing lives, and I definitely love it because I can interact with you guys, and also I don't have to edit a long video, even though I do love editing, and I still will, just I don't have to. Yeah, I've never had duck before. That was my first time, and it was good. So right now, my service is still doing pretty good. Yeah, definitely shout out to him for the free pass. This is the second time.
Good?
Okay, I'm connected to the Wi-Fi now. Wi-Fi is now connected. Alright, I'm hoping I don't get too wet. Oh, I'm definitely excited to see how it works as well. Alright guys, enjoy the ride. I will talk to you after. Oh my god. I turned my service back on. Oh Jesus, I didn't expect that. Next time I'll just leave the Wi-Fi on.
Speak up! Or do you fancy a swim with Davy Jones?
Everyone an egg layers.
Not less than be laying golden eggs.
Hey there, you bilge rat.
Oh, quit your clucking. The gentlemen want the rum. Don't ya, boy?
Here I be, holding the treasure map and the key as well. What I wouldn't give to see the look on Captain Jack Sparrow's face when he hears tell 'tis only me what's got the guns. Keep still.
Thank you very much for subscribing, Brent. Shout out to you.
Stay steady. It's us will teach you how to yell, not them blasted lovers. We got good and nice
Yes, sir, Johnny Depp. Yes, thank you very much, Brent, for joining the channel. I appreciate you. And Merlin loves to dance, so he's excited that you did that.
Hi, and welcome back. Now our apologies, treasure. Much respect to us to the boat.
I just put my service back on, disconnected from the Wi-Fi. I'm glad you guys enjoyed that. It is an amazing ride. I think if Big Thunder Mountain's at least a 10-minute wait, we should be good to go. We should be able to do 2 roller coasters back to back. Yes, thanks to everybody who is watching. I am just about 60 hours away from being monetized on my YouTube channel, and I appreciate every single one of you guys for watching. And if you're new here and if you haven't subscribed already, this is a great place to be. Hit that subscribe button. I'm always going live. I can go live every day if I wanted to, but every Monday is a guaranteed hours and hours long live. But throughout the week I go live here and there for a couple hours, sometimes just an hour. But I have a good time, and I have a good time with each and every one of you guys. Yeah, a lot of rides do have gift shops attached, but not all of them. They used to do that a lot more back in the day. Yeah, 7 drawers. It's better for your service. But when you're in the tunnel, use Wi-Fi, and then when you get out of the tunnel, you should be able to use your service. I've learned that already. I've live streamed it twice now.
Oh, that's the one I was thinking of. Probably.
I think it says 5 minutes, dude. So I'm going on Big Thunder Mountain real quick. I'm kind of like speed walking because there's so many people trying to get on this ride.
Lexi! Come with Lexi. Julie! I'm so used to seeing black hair. Come shut out.
Alright, so if there's not good service over here, I'll just turn on the Wi-Fi. No big deal. But I'm so excited that we're going to do back-to-back roller coasters. Yeah, I wish Seven Dwarfs Mine Train had a 5-minute wait, but that'll never happen, ever. I think I've seen it happen before. Just been a long time. Thank you. Google thing 21. Yeah, this is a walk-on today. When I did my challenge video, I waited a very, very, very long time to get through this ride. I think I picked the wrong time to do that challenge video. Best to remove them. I've never seen someone bring balloons on this ride before. Do you see that? This guy has balloons. Wildest ride in the wilderness. Alrighty then.
She said, "Mother, you guys feel like
Just what they said. All right, we're just waiting on our wild train. Yeah, this ride was closed for a few days under maintenance. I'm not sure what they worked on, but that was definitely a loud one. RIP to the headphone users. Also, when you go through the cave, it is bad for the headphone users as well. A lot of screeching.
Para su seguridad, permanezca sentado y mantenga sus manos, brazos, pies y piernas dentro del tren. Cuide a sus pequeñitos. Muchas gracias.
Hello, Curtis family. If you're new around here, consider subscribing and enjoy the ride.
And be sure to watch your kids. If any of you folks are wearing hats or glasses, just remove them, because this here's the wildest ride in the
Well, thank you very much for checking us out. Whoa! Whoa! Wow. Wow. Woohoo! Oh my God! Oh man, I love this ride. Yeah, I got pretty good signal the whole time. I had a couple of little bumps in the road, but nothing bad at all. I'm very happy about that. That brake is always so crazy. Alright. Alright, we gotta head to the Seven Doors Mine Train. Have a good night. Someone just fell in there. There's already a bunch of people asking if she's okay, so I don't feel too bad not asking. But yes, I do have a free lightning lane waiting for me at the Seven Doors Mine Train. Let's get it, guys. But yes, I went on a Haunted Mansion. We went on Pirates of the Caribbean. We just went on Big Thunder Mountain. Now we're gonna go on Seven Doors Mine Train. And maybe we might have time for one more, who knows? Depends on how long it takes me to get across this park with all the people that pop in front of you. People love to just pop in front of you. People are enjoying themselves on the Splash Mountain, getting nice and wet. Some people riding it probably for their last time. Some people don't live here like I do. So, they just gotta get what they get. Be happy. It was down for a couple of days, and some people were very sad that on their whole trip, it was down the whole time. Yes, the teacups are a great ride. And they're right near Seven Doors Mine Train. Huh. What do you guys think? Should we do teacups or Winnie the Pooh? And then we'll go on Seven Doors. How about that? Because I know, I don't know. It's just hard to pick. Because I think that if I went on Seven Doors Mine Train, there might be a guarantee of one other ride. But I know if I went on like teacups or Pooh, I will definitely be able to get on one more ride. Alright, someone says Pooh, someone says teacups, and another person says Pooh. Alright, I'll have to do Pooh, because more than one person said Pooh. Alright, I gotta book it over there. But that's as long as the wait time is at least 5 minutes, because it has to be 5 minutes or less. Because I have to get on the ride, and then I have to get through the line, then get on the ride, and then have enough time to get on Seven Doors. The good thing about Pooh is right next to it. Those teacups are a little next to it, but not right next to it. Yes, the votes say Pooh. That is 100% correct, but teacups might happen depending on the wait times, which you never know. Maybe we can do all three. You never know. Just depends on how fast I walk, because I'm walking fast right now. I hope it's not too bumpy for you guys. I'm using a gimbal, so it shouldn't be too bumpy. Definitely won't be doing Small World tonight. That takes way too long. And last time I was on there, I'm gonna get that song stuck in my head for like a couple hours. But since the weather is nice out, the service hasn't been as bad. Because when it's cold out, the service I've seen, it is a lot worse. Alright, good to see that it's very smooth. But as you can see, after the fireworks, pretty much everyone leaves. Like, look how dead it is, pretty much. That's why I come here random times of the night to catch a lot of the great, amazing rides that are typically like 45 minutes to a couple hours of wait. And I'm pretty much just walking on everything.
than 10 minutes anyway.
I at least want to see Merlin do a dance at least once or twice before the end of the night. So if you guys can hit that subscribe button, I want to see Merlin do a dance. And if you haven't seen it yet, just hit that subscribe button. Let's see it. And not only that, obviously, I go live every Monday, and I go live randomly throughout the week. I make videos, vlogs, challenges, and giveaways. Speaking of giveaways, I am doing a huge giveaway at 5,000 subscribers, and I'll be doing the giveaway on a live stream. I'll be doing a spin wheel, and I'll be picking the giveaway winner that way, so we know it's all fair. One of my buddies told me to do it maybe on the Whatnot app, but I'm not sure what you guys think of that and Whatnot, you know? See what I did there? All right. So, it says Pooh's 5 minutes. All right, I think we can do Pooh, 5 minutes. All right, I don't see anybody at all. So we are walking on. Ta-ta for now. Thank you. One. Thank you very much. Look at that, walk right in. Thank you very much. Yeah, it is a walk-on. I love it. Sometimes I see this ride even like 75 minutes.
One day, 100-acre wood. The east wind traded places with
Yes, drop a like, subscribe, enjoy the rest of the ride. I'll talk soon.
Come out with me. Mountain makes you feel just great, doesn't it? Follow me. Right this way. I almost bounced right out of the ride. Watch out for everlasting mortals. They steal honey. Steal honey. I almost bounced right out of the ride.
Oh no. Oh, come on. I was legit gonna be able to do teacups. I don't know if that's gonna be possible now. Oh my. Yeah, but I don't know how long I'll be stuck on here. Who knows, maybe we might get an intro exit on the live stream. All right, here we go. Well, you know me, I like to try to make everybody happy and do all the rides as much as I can, you know?
Rain went away, and everyone gathered together to say,
Hooray! That was also weird because I've never seen them not say anything. I'll go on the teacups next live stream. Is that okay? Well, I live stream every Monday, but next Monday I will be at Hollywood Studios. Actually, I gotta look at the calendar. Give me one second, guys. Ta-ta for now.
What's his name? Come on, Flynn, we're trying to get on the teacup.
Alright, guys, give me 1 second. Alrighty. Yeah, he said he doesn't mind helping me out, but he doesn't want to be on camera. So I respect that, and I won't shove the camera in his face. Yeah, we're gonna go on 7 Doors Mine Train. I'm gonna have to connect to the Wi-Fi soon, and then disconnect right when it launches. Perfect. We made it in time. Connect to the Wi-Fi. Give me one moment. Alright, we should be good. Now we're connected to the Wi-Fi. Oh, Snow White was your favorite character? Yeah, they still have the Snow White's Scary Adventures in California. They closed the one here, but they used the animatronics in this ride. I still wish they didn't close it though, you know? I'm sorry if I'm talking loud. It feels like I'm in a cafeteria at high school or something. So much voices everywhere. Yeah, I like the animatronics a lot better than TV screens, that's for sure. Yeah, we're gonna be getting on this roller coaster in just a few moments, guys. And after we get off this ride, I'll be able to tell you what time and where I'll be for the next live stream that's at least scheduled, because I probably will go live more than that. But also it'll be a lot easier to talk to you once I'm out of this chaotic room here.
How many? 4 and 5. Go 6. Watch out for the little ones.
Alright, we're getting the last caboose here, so we're gonna have a real wild ride tonight. Hello, Brenna. If you're new here, consider subscribing. I go live sometimes every day, but I definitely go live every Monday for the longest live that I have available for you guys as of right now. We're going to be going on the 7 Doors Mine Train in just a few moments. I can't wait. And when you do hit that subscribe button, you'll see Merlin do a beautiful dance and thanking you for subscribing. Oh, 100%, this is an amazing last ride. Oh, you saw me at the Hollywood Studios? Oh, wow, really? Okay. Alright, I gotta hold this camera. I'm disconnecting the Wi-Fi real quick, 1 second. Whoa! Woohoo! Oh my god, I love this ride. Oh my god, that's awesome. I love being in the back. Oh, that was a jolt of a stop there. Wow, 41 people here in the chat. Welcome in, guys. I go live every day of the week, pretty much, and I'm also live mostly every Monday. If you're new here, consider subscribing. Thank you very much, guys, for subscribing. I really do appreciate that. I'm trying to grow an amazing fan base, and I just want to have fun with you guys, have fun together, interact with one another, and who knows, if you ever come to the parks, I might be here, and we can go on a ride together, who knows. But that's the best ride to end the night here at the Magic Kingdom, at least till Tron gets here, you know? But Tron definitely will be a live stream on it, though. That's the only bad thing about that, because there's no cameras allowed whatsoever. But I do have a secret way I can, but it would definitely not be a live stream though. But if you can see that like blue hue in the background, that's Tron. Oh, you've never been to the parks yet? Well, when you do, try to make like goals and certain rides that you want to get on. Don't overwhelm yourself. I've been here on vacation too many times where it was like one ride after the next, and it made it almost unenjoyable. Just take your time. All the rides will be here the next time you come here. So, for the most part at least. Because if you come here now, you can go and splash, but next time you won't be able to. That's why I think it's very important to just pace yourself. Don't do too much at once. It can be very overwhelming. They're parking all the cars in the center. Yeah, I'm definitely happy that you guys have found my stream, joined the channel, and I want you to join this amazing group of people that are in my chat all the time and being very positive, and I love that. I want to keep this family friendly, and I want everybody to be mature and, you know, have a good time. And if you're scared to go on a ride, just remember that you'll be alive at the end of it. So even if it's scary in the moment, at least you say you tried. Because if you don't try, then you don't know what you can do. You just gotta push yourself. Don't push yourself too hard, but at least push yourself. Get out of your comfort zone. I've done that. I never wanted to go on roller coasters again after I had a situation happen to me. I forced myself. And you know what? I missed out for so many years not going on all these roller coasters here at Walt Disney World. I've been an annual pass holder since 2017, and I missed out on all these rides all these years, and I only started going roller coasters probably about like 6 months ago. So, but push yourself. You can do it. Put your mind to it, and you can get it done, no matter what it is in life. That's what I've been doing. I never thought I'd live here in Florida. I never thought I would have a Tesla. I never thought that I would be able to have a YouTube channel and have a great community and talk with all these people. But I'm doing it because I forced myself. I believed in myself, and that's what you guys need to do. Just remember that if you want something, you can achieve it. Just dream, and dream enough so that it will guarantee it to happen. And honestly, I have been depressed for so long, but a little bit before COVID and since COVID, and now I'm finally starting to get in a loop of being happy, and I'm happy about that. And we have this new light here on this store, so it's getting ready for Tron, which if you look over here, so this is going to be like a walkway to the Tron ride. I'm sure this will be like a Tron themed gift shop or whatnot. Yeah, you know, bills are more important than anything. Actually, you know what? Bills are very important, but the most important thing is your happiness. People need to start investing in themselves, investing in their happiness, because without being happy, what's life? What's life, you know? What is life without being happy? You need to be happy to have a great life. And just because other people have a better life than you, don't look at it like that. Because if you look at it that way, you're never going to be happy because you're comparing yourself to other people. Just think of the things that you want to do and get them done. Don't follow other people just because somebody's doing a certain thing. Because honestly, the way that people do things in this world is most of the people are just a bunch of followers. They always say that we're going to have a zombie apocalypse at some day in the future, right? I already think that's happening now. A bunch of following, like, brain dead people, just like following everybody and not doing their own thing. They're just like all about other people and what those other people are doing, and they can't think for themselves. And that's the one thing that you should not be doing. Don't think about what other people are doing. Just think about what you're going to be doing and what you can do to make your life better. Yes, Teslas are awesome, but no matter what car you have, these lights, they installed new lights under here, and this looks awesome. But just whatever car it is that you want or that you have, everything is achievable. And I only got a Tesla mainly because I was spending like $600 on gas every month. It was getting ridiculous. And, you know, it's better for the environment. And the place where I live, I have free charging. So why not have a Tesla? I'm hoping at some point in the future, Magic Kingdom will update their speedway to electric vehicles. But one thing I am scared about that is I feel like they would retheme that to like a Cars attraction, like the Pixar car, and that's what I think would probably happen. I like the way the cars look right now. I just don't like the rattling. Oh, I love this. Look at this. See you real soon. That's awesome. Some people would walk on it and not even notice that right there. Sometimes, like, those little extra magical things that these cast members do, it should always be appreciated. And always look out for those little extra things that they do. I try to tip a person, try to give them, like, money or anything like that, and guess they're not allowed to accept it. I mean, Disney should change that. You should be able to give the custodial workers money for doing a good job, whether they're cleaning the bathroom or cleaning up some popcorn or doing some art to make people happy. So I think happiness is number one. And if I can sit there and pay for a custodial worker here at Magic Kingdom for, you know, making some water art on the floor just to make a little child's night, like that's a dream right there. Like, I want to be able to do that. And right now Disney, from what I see, you're not allowed to do that. They can't accept it, but they should be able to be allowed to accept the money. Because obviously I want to sit there and like see a cast member drawing with water. That's awesome. And then I'm like, okay, you know what? That made my night. I'm gonna give you $20. And I couldn't do it. He said, I can't accept that. I can't take that. I would lose my job. Like, Disney, fix this, please. I should be able to pay a custodial worker for doing a good job in the bathrooms or doing a good job here and there. Look at the beautiful castle, guys. I know I'm rambling, but when I press record and I start talking to you guys, I feel like I can vent to you guys. I feel like you guys are like my family, and I appreciate you guys being here. Yes, I really do want my dream to come true. I want to make people's days, get monetized on YouTube. I want to be able to pay cast members for doing a good job with whatever they're doing, whether it's cleaning up toilets, sweeping up the floor, or drawing art to make people's days. But everybody's getting their photos in here at the beautiful castle, here at the Walt Disney World. I actually have my Magic Band charged today. So, I mean, they're already doing it, but I want to see them. So you just do a little bit of a wave. And it's supposed to work, but I don't know why they're not working. Oh, jeez.
I love magic.
Oh, wow. So they're really glitchy. I don't know why they're not working. All right,
Have we met before?
now it's going.
I'm kidding, of course we have.
Thank you very much, Roberta, for joining the channel and making Merlin so happy that he could dance. If you guys didn't know, I have a short series and I've been trying to pull the sword in the stone. I've tried all different types of things. I have not yet to pull that sword, and it is very much hard. And people say, oh, there's a remote and then there's an LED light. And none of that is true. It is at random. And different parts of the day, they'll release it more than others. And obviously, I think I will more push it towards a little kid than, you know, a grown adult. But I've seen people a lot bigger than me pull it, and I never get to pull it, you know? But look at this, a beautiful picture right here. We have Walt, Mickey, and a beautiful castle. What a dream. This right here is my backyard, and I'm glad to share it with you guys. Honestly, Michael, I will make people mods when I feel like they have been here enough. I'm not gonna, and if you always ask, I feel like that's not a way to get it. So I'd appreciate it if you didn't ask every single chat, every single live. I'm not trying to be rude. I'm just being honest with you. Like, if you want to be a mod on my channel, I have to see you more, and I have to believe that you will be a good mod for me. Because mods can abuse their power, and I don't need anybody doing that. I don't really know you all that well yet. I have enough mods as of right now, but I will make more mods. No, there's no reason to be upset about it. I just want you to know that right now I'm okay with the amount of mods I have, and then in the future when I need more mods, I will consider you. You need to make sure that you just stay coming to the lives, supporting, commenting. I want to see you interact with everybody else and have a good time, because that's what this is all about, having a good time. Having a good time together with the people in the chat and with me. I'm not saying no, and I'm not saying yes right now. But you don't have to ask, I promise. Alright, well, see you later then, Michael. Sorry about that, guys. I just want to make sure that people don't get their hopes up and stuff, because if I ask you to be a mod, then that's when I'm ready for you to be a mod. So if I give everybody a mod, then, you know, we'll be flooded. Exactly. There's no we have a good community here, and I already have a good amount of mods right now. And I appreciate every single one of my mods right now, because I've had so many times where, like, Omegle and all these XXX websites were trying to harass my live streams, and they are relentless. They'll keep posting and posting over and over. Frontier? I've never flown Frontier. I've only been on JetBlue, American Airlines, United, Spirit, which was the worst I've ever seen. Yeah, mods aren't all that. Look at that. Beautiful Dumbo statue right here. I wonder when the 50th thing is done, where they're gonna put all of these 50th statues, because some of them I actually really like. I'm gonna try to go and find some right now so we can hear them. Might as well, you know. Yeah, there's always a budget. You don't have to do everything. You don't have to spend a bunch of money here. You can bring your own food. It's not like Six Flags where you can only buy their food and they won't allow outside food. Yeah, Disney allows you to bring outside food and drinks. So if you need something to eat and drink, you can bring it into the parks. Alright, I'm going to start going to the front, and we're going to find some more statues to play around with. Here's Chip and Dale over here, actually. Exactly, when you have the live streams to watch, it's like a dream. You can watch a live stream, and you'll pretty much know the whole park before you even get here. So then you don't have to have a map and look around and whatnot. Yes, that'd be awesome if we can hit the 30 likes. It'd be amazing. I'm waiting in this line because I don't want to be rude and try to get the statues to talk while these people are waiting. If you guys can, comment down below, what is your favorite ride here at Walt Disney World? It doesn't have to be here at Magic Kingdom, but what ride is your favorite as of right now that you have at least been on? And if you haven't been on any rides, which one have you liked that you've seen? Sounds like a child is having an amazing time right now. Rock and Roller Coaster, I have a dream. Okay. Rock and Roller Coaster is going to be closing soon for maintenance, with a lot of the negativity thing around Tyler from that band. We don't know if it will return with the same band, but at least Rock and Roller Coaster will still exist.
Have a wonderful evening, you guys. I don't know, Tony. I'm so sorry.
That's okay.
I love this.
Well, that's awesome. I'm glad I can help you out with your trip. And also on top of that, I can't wait for you to be here. You guys are going to have an amazing, magical time. Yeah, either he doesn't want to leave or he's overtired. I've seen like parents like drag their kids on rides that they didn't want to go on, or they're tired and they want to go to sleep and they're making them stay here until closing because they want to make it their money's worth and whatnot. Pro tip, I just want to say hi to them real quick.
Fine, go for it.
So wave.
Aw, nuts! What's wrong? I want some nuts!
Oh geez. Alright, well. Alright, so now that we got that situated, but oh wow, you love the Tower of Terror. You know what? I haven't been on that since 2011. And when I was on there on 2011, I was a youngin'. I was a little kid. And it scared me. I had a migraine after that ride because I was holding my breath a lot. And I was scared. But I definitely need to go on it again. I gotta force myself. I'm talking to you guys about forcing yourself to do things out of your comfort zone, and you never know if you might like it or not. You gotta give it a go and give it a try. And, you know, I've been on rides that I didn't like as a child and I do like now. So, things do change, people change, and that's the amazing thing about life itself. It's always adapting, it's always evolving. Just like Walt Disney always said, you know, change is always happening, it's evolving, it's part of life. Why are you laughing, man? What's so funny? And I'll recommend you guys to never come here to Casey's Corner. It's the worst place to get your fries. If you want Hard Rock potatoes, perfect place to go. Yes, they are definitely a good pro tip. And also, you know, you don't have to buy merchandise. Yeah, a lot of this stuff looks amazing, and some stuff can be good priced. But sometimes you don't have to buy it, especially if it's not in your budget. If you can't afford it, then don't try to buy something that you can't afford. Machine Gun Kelly was on the Aerosmith ride a while ago. Oh, that's awesome. I wish I got to meet Machine Gun Kelly. He's actually somebody I just started listening to recently. I know some of my friends who don't like him whatsoever, and some of you guys probably don't like him whatsoever. But, you know, people have their preferences, people have their own opinions, so don't force your opinion on other people. That's all I gotta say about that. And yeah, the reaction of Chip and Dale wanting some nuts was priceless. That was definitely funny. So like, this Loungefly right here is $88 for this little backpack that's almost the size of my hand. That's interesting. And I'm not even sure if it's even real leather. I really don't think it's real leather. And it's that pricey. It's a nice bag, don't get me wrong. I like how they started doing the inside, even though you can't really see it anyways, but I think it's like a nice little extra detail. But for that price, I'll pass. Yeah, the little backpacks are nice. Like, the one that I have is like this one right here. I have my, I legit got one that can fit my tripod in there, and my phones, and my batteries, and wires, and all the whole 9 yards. Like this throwback t-shirts right here. This is a nice throwback right here. Like if you have, like, there's certain like budget t-shirts where you can get and they're like 20 bucks. I think that's a good option. You don't have to sit there and buy a $30, $40, $50 t-shirts if you don't have to, you know? Some girls like the ears, some girls like the dresses. A lot of them like the spirit jerseys. Even like the little kid spirit jerseys like this right here. This little kid spirit jersey. It's $55. And if you're willing to spend all that, just make sure you have enough money before you come here. Then we have some of the characters right here in their 50th attire. And all of these plushes are $30 a piece. We have Donald, Daisy, Goofy, Minnie, and I would say Pluto, but I don't see Pluto. That's crazy that they don't have Pluto over there. And then we have the castle right here for $75. And then you got the monorail for $75. I believe they're $125 a piece. But if we get both, if we get a pair, it's $75 a piece. So that's a great little deal if you want any of those. Is there any merchandise that you guys would like to look at? Because I can obviously show you guys some of the merchandise. Like this right here for a man, for the men, or even some women. These are awesome. They're ears, and it's like a one-size-fit-all type situation. You can even get this for your kids, and it's only 15 bucks. Only 15 bucks. That's a great deal. And then we have this shirt right here. Some people could say it looks gorgeous. Some people will say it looks a little tacky. But I wonder how much these even are. Yeah, these are 60 bucks.
Oh, I do have...
$59.99, $60. And then we have this 50th hat right here, $45. Yes, best wishes to you, Heidi. And you guys don't, also, if you have a magic band, you don't need the plus one, but the plus ones are a lot better because they're like interactive with the fireworks shows and a bunch of other shows, but you don't need them. You can get a regular magic band, or you can just have the card. You don't need to spend the extra money. You don't need to buy one of these beautiful things. I will be buying this maybe in the next live stream or something. I've been wanting to buy this 100th anniversary one right here. I already have the 50th one. Well, I have like a little collection. I have over 300 magic bands, but I only have like maybe 3 or 4 magic band pluses. You don't need the more expensive magic bands. You can get the cheaper ones. Which actually, one second, I think they might have the cheaper ones here. Yeah, when some stuff doesn't sell here, it will go there for a very much cheaper price. Here's the regular magic bands. The regular magic bands go between $20 and $35. That's an amazing deal right there. You have all different types of ones. You have just solid colors, and then you have ones that have characters on them, and you know, even like a snap bracelet. You have some dogs, some females. You got Pinocchio. You have some of these glitter ones too, you know. when the time is right, for sure. And then with these magic bands, between $35 and $55. But there is sometimes special editions that are around like $60. Yeah, when the time is right. Don't ever rush it. Don't rush the magic. Like I said, certain things in life take your time. Push yourself to do more. But never rush things, because you gotta pace yourself. Pacing yourself is the way. Wow, look at this. That is an amazing little hoodie right there. 100th anniversary. I wonder how much these even are. Then you have like the embroidery. I mean, I would like it if it was a zip up. If that was a zip up, I would be happy. I want to be a mod so I can sit here, listen, get a mod when you want one. Yeah, I have some mods already. Some are already in the chat. And some aren't here tonight. But I definitely, like I said, when I need more mods, I will definitely give more people mods, that's for sure. That's not even a question. So these are like some $40 ears right here. A $30 t-shirt. That is actually a great deal. Awesome design. And Disney uses screen prints, so they last pretty much a lifetime. Very long time. Then we have some of those 100th anniversary bags right here. A lot of people said they were sold out. I still see them pretty much everywhere I go. Let's see. Don't see a price, but I'm pretty sure. Yeah, these are $78. It says 100 years right here. Yeah, if that was a zip up, I would be more happy, that's for sure. And then you can get these ears right here for $30. That's more of like a man's or a men's thing, but some females would like that more than just the ears, because they don't like the headbands, how they squeeze your head like a little pimple, you know? And then we have like a little girls t-shirt. So that's very nice. Well, I actually see a hat up here that I really like. I haven't even seen that hat anywhere except for on that mannequin. I wonder if you can buy the one that's on the mannequin. Do you guys know that, if you can or not? Because if you can buy the stuff that's on the mannequin, I'll take it off and buy it right now.
Yeah.
And I like these little statues here too. That's pretty dope. Yeah, I will rock that purple. I love wearing any color. I don't care. I don't have a preference on color. And some people, you know, think that certain colors are for certain, you know, genders and stuff. But I don't believe in all that stuff, because I actually like to wear whatever I like. I'm not going to wear a dress, obviously, but I'm saying color-wise. Okay, those pack. All right, dripping. Yeah, I like the drippingness of the backpacks. Those are pretty sweet. Definitely nice, honestly. Alrighty. What else would you guys like me to look at? And if you guys still want to wear your pandemic masks, you guys could still get the masks here. So I still see some people wear masks, even though in my opinion they don't do anything. Hello. I like when people say hello. It's awesome. I'm glad we went on so many rides in a short period of time. Like I said, just being here during the day, just to get on one of those rides would probably take as much as this whole live stream. That's the craziest thing about it. Yeah, the masks pretty much don't do anything. Yeah, it was like straight to the point, right on the rides, and having a good time and having great vibes. And then meeting new people to come on to the chat. And a couple of people have subscribed, and I do appreciate you guys doing that. Merlin definitely has fun dancing when you guys hit that subscribe button. So if you have not already done that, go and do that, because Merlin will be happy. Thank you very much, Danielle Larson, for subscribing and making Merlin do his dance, and I love it. Oh, the purple hoodie, you want me to check the price? Okay, I'll go back in there real quick. I'll check that price for you. And welcome to the channel, and thank you for subscribing. I appreciate you. Yeah, I'm going back to see that price of the hoodie. That hoodie is definitely nice. Like I said, I would buy it if it was a zip up, but since it's not a zip up, I'm not all that fond of it. All right, so it is $64.99, so $65. I was about to say 65, but then I'm like, okay, I gotta tell you exactly, $64.99. And we have like this other statue right here. This one's pretty heavy, and it's $27. We have this cup right here, little bottle, if you will, $23. So we have the whole gang on here. Well, the three men of the Fab Five: Mickey, Goofy, and Donald. Daisy and Minnie are not on that for I don't know what reason.
It's like reset up.
Oh boy. So this is some of their 2023 merch. So we have a lanyard, we have a t-shirt, we have a little hoodie. We have some ears. We have some plushies. Some cups. Some soap dispensers. We have like the whole figure collection right here. We have this little thing where you can have them sign and put your photos. So this is perfect if you want to do meet and greets with the characters. We have your like little lunch bag right here. It's monorail shaped. You have your photo. You have your pillow. And look at that amazing t-shirt right there with Dumbo in the ear. And then we have the nice little lanyard with the lights. Oh, you missed the 100th merch? All you gotta do is maybe watch the repeat and go to the merch. Or you can just rewind it right now and then you can hit live to see where we're at now. And here's some more 2023 merch. We have the ears. We have this truck. We have some throwback t-shirts. We have some more vintage designed newer t-shirts. We have some cups. And then we have, you know, some of the same stuff that was in the last case. Yeah, that pendant looks beautiful. And then we have this little animatronic store type thing that they used to have at all the stores around the world at their Disney stores. We have Pocahontas on her little canoe. This is awesome. This movie is from 1995. I would have been 1 year old. This is awesome. Yeah, some merchandise is dropping daily for the 100th year. Here is another movie from 1992. I would have not have been born yet, but this actually is one of my favorite rides. We have Aladdin and Jasmine, and we have the Genie, which a lot of people aren't really happy with the Genie because of, you know, the Genie Plus situation, but don't put two and two together. That's not how it goes. And then we have a movie from 1991, Beauty and the Beast. We have them in the ballroom dancing. Belle in her beautiful yellow dress. And then we also have some other characters from the movie having a good time. That's awesome. Like, congratulations to her having twins. I was supposed to be a twin, but I guess I consumed my other twin, which is kind of messed up, but nothing I could have controlled. This movie is from 1989. We have The Little Mermaid. If you guys haven't been on that ride yet, I will probably do that in the next live stream. We have all the characters here. We have Sebastian, Ariel, and Flounder, I'm pretty sure. Don't quote me on that. And then we have Cinderella from 1950. We have this like amazing thing where it's about to strike midnight. They're about to do the kiss, and then she loses her slipper, and the whole 9 yards. You guys know the movie. And now for the Snow White fan, said that Snow White was her favorite. Here we go. We have the Seven Dwarfs, and we have Snow White. The movie was from 1937. Amazing work they've done on these figures. They're beautiful and they look just like on screen. And then over here we have some merchandise, some random merchandise that you can find throughout the park, even in the store. This is the Emporium on Main Street. If you guys did not know, it says it right there. And then we have like this bedazzled Mickey shirt right here. It's nice and glittery and sparkly, but that would probably not be able to go in the dryer because I feel like that would melt those little bedazzles. So make sure when you do buy certain things, make sure you look at the label and see what it says. You don't know how many times I've bought in merchandise that says do not put in the dryer, and I did, and it is ruined. Like there was a 50th anniversary t-shirt that I bought from Disney, and it had like this reflective look on it, and I put it in the dryer and it is not reflective anymore. The color is still there, but it is not reflective anymore. It sucks. So I'm gonna pop over here, see if there's any tasty treats that we can maybe even snack on right now, because I'm starting to get a little hungry. I'm gonna go in this store because there's other people going in there. This is the Main Street confectionery candy store. Yes, I love the positive stories and great people here in the chat. It's a great vibe, and honestly, I really want one of these cupcakes. I shouldn't, but it looks so good. I should have never walked in here. The last time I came here on Monday, I actually bought this gigantic cookie, and it was great. It was really good. I gave it a really good review, and I think that's an amazing price, especially at Disney. Disney can be very expensive when it comes to certain things, but I think it was an amazing price. I think I will head to the next store because I feel like I'm going to buy something that I shouldn't. Alright, you think I should get a cupcake? Alright. Which one should I get? So you have these options right here. We have a Snickers cupcake with peanuts. We have the 50th anniversary, which I haven't even tried any of the 50th. And then we have this yellow one. So I'll let you guys decide which cupcake I get. Show Eric some love. Hi. Really helps the channel. Yes, it does. When you like this video, it gets it to more people. When you hit subscribe, I can motivate myself to do a lot more and do more lives, do more vlogs, do more challenges, and do more giveaways. Yeah, but I want a cupcake. I don't want any candy apples. I want these, between these three cupcakes. We have the Snickers, we have the 50th, and we also have the pineapple Dole Whip cupcake. So we could, I want to get 2 votes on one, and the one that had the most votes will get. So we have 1 for the peanut. Anyone else want to say a peanut, or should we get something else? Alright, so that's 2 for the peanut. Okay, so we'll get the Snickers one. Excuse me? Can I get the Snickers cupcake? What's that?
Anything else tonight?
No.
Okay, the name for the order?
Mystic, M-Y-S-T-I-C. And whatever one I didn't get today, I will get next time, guys. Alright, thank you very much. You too. I'm not sure who I'll go to. Okay, so my battery is 9%, so I gotta switch you guys to my other phone in just a moment. But I gotta pay for this cupcake real quick. And I also have my my annual pass.
Wonderful.
1 second. Gotta try to find it.
Our computer seems to be having a moment, so we're going to pass you to my friend to the left.
Okay.
Or you're right, I suppose.
Yeah, it's a little harder this time because I forgot my tripod piece in the car. I was talking to the people on the live stream.
I have it over here. You good?
Alrighty.
There you go. Hi.
How are you today?
Good. How are you?
Just waiting to pay, and then I'm gonna switch out my phone.
Credit?
What's up?
Credit?
Oh yes, I'm using the phone to pay.
Okay.
You guys gotta love Apple Pay. Yes, cast members are amazing as always. Thank you very much. Have a great rest of your night. Alright, so they spelled Mystic a little wrong. They spelled it M-Y-S-T-U-C. It's alright. If you guys didn't know, the Mystic in my name actually comes from the mystery note on the Haunted Mansion's bookshelf. The books that used to move around in the queue, the Mystic in that is the reason why I have Mystic in my name. Because Haunted Mansion is one of my favorite rides here at Walt Disney World. So if you guys can give me one moment while I switch my phone, it would be greatly appreciated, and I do apologize for the inconvenience because I normally have my charger on me, but I forgot everything. Just give me 1 second. Alright, YouTube. I need Streamlabs. Yes, I use Streamlabs to do all of my live streams. 5, U-turn. All right, turning this phone off. Oh. All right, turning this phone off. Oh. Okay, now we should be back. Okay, we should be still alive. Okay, cool. Now I just gotta switch the this onto the gimbal. So give me one more second. All right, there we go. I wish that I didn't have to do that, but with me not having the tripod and everything, I feel like I'm a mess right now, but I came here last minute, so you gotta get what you get. But you guys can hear me good? Just wanna make sure you guys can hear me well. Okay, cool, perfect. I just want to make sure that we're still good, guys, because I want to make sure we have a great rest of this live stream before we go anywhere. All right, so since I don't have my tripod, it's going to be a little bit more difficult to do this review, but we're going to make do with what we have. Trying to get it out of the bag. Put it on the floor for a second, but look how delicious this looks. Beautifully decorated, looks elegant, and looks tasty. I'm really mad at myself for forgetting the tripod. The tripod piece, because there's like a thing that screws on the bottom of the gimbal, so you can stick it up, stand it up, and you can pretty much do whatever. I want to ask somebody to record me, but I would feel weird to do that. Yes, very good. It looks very, very, very good. And I'm not really a caramel person or a Snickers fan, but this looks really good. Looks like they actually have like a actual Snickers here on the top. Very. Oh, I gotta get my trash real quick. Runaway trash. All right, I got it. Try to escape me. All right, I wanted to make sure that I threw that away. I'm not a littering person, and I don't like when people litter. Sometimes it happens on accident, you can't control it. All right, I'm gonna have to figure out a spot to go to eat this. I am so sorry, you guys. This is the worst. I'd legit ask somebody to hold this, but I would feel so weird watching me eat, even though you guys would see me eat. I'm gonna put you guys on my legs real quick. And I'm gonna give you my verbal, like, commentary on it. All right, I gotta force it to go up. I could probably do it this way. All right, sorry if this is too zoomed in on me. And I have this, I'm holding it with my two legs. So if I open my legs, my iPhone's gonna be smashed. So I'm trying my best not to do that. We have the cupcake right here. Wow. That's really creamy. I thought that it'd be like really hard for the chocolate that's underneath the cream, but it's very good. And honestly, I can taste the peanuts. All this like little sprinkles on here, that's like smashed nuts. I give this maybe like a 6 out of 10. I'm not really a big chocolate person. I'm not a caramel person. I'm also not a Snickers fan, but this is pretty decent. All right, so I'll let you guys look at the beautiful Main Street while I take a few more bites of this before I put it back in the container for later. At the top, it's so good. The top is a 10 out of 10. The cake itself, underneath, like the cupcake, like I said, it's like an 8. The cream is so good. I feel like a monster eating this. I'm basically eating all the cream off the top like a kid. Is there anything wrong with that? Do you guys ever eat just the frosting off the cake? Yeah, sometimes I'm a big person. If the cake's not good, I will eat the frosting if the frosting's good. But sometimes the cake is good and the frosting's nasty. But this is pretty good. So this side kind of looks messed up, but this side is eaten. It looks like they just closed, so I got this just in time. But wow, this is an amazing decision. For the people who have voted for me to get this, thank you very much for doing that. But I won't be able to eat the rest of this. So, to all of the, little bugs and roaches or whatever is going to eat this, have a good time with this, because this is very good. Now I gotta go get my trash. Like I said, I don't litter. Thank you guys for the kind words in the chat. Yeah, I'm sorry, but I already tossed that. It was definitely good. I wouldn't go out of my way for it. I'm not sure if I'll ever get it again, but it was definitely good. Wow, that made my hand nice and sticky. So we'll get one last look at the castle before we head out, because we're going to be closing in just a moment here. I do want to say thank you very much to everybody who has joined tonight, whether it is just now or you've been here the whole time. And if you're new here, consider subscribing. I will be going live pretty much every single day. And every Monday is a guaranteed live stream. we have these beautiful, amazing cast members here waiting to close the Disney. So say goodbye to the castle. We're gonna head this way, and we're gonna wave to one more statue. Get the little reaction from the Magic Band Plus. Got people getting their photos of the nice nighttime castle with nobody in the way. One of those long beauty shots. Yes, the castle here at Walt Disney World is way better than the one in Disneyland, even though I've never seen it in person, but just from what I've seen, it's too small. Yeah, if I was the only one left in here, I would feel like a bad guy because I'm holding people up from going home. But there's still other people here, so I'm not trying to be that guy, you know? I try to be respectful, and wow, that's a big wind gust coming through. Yeah, I can't, I eat food, obviously. I wouldn't be alive if I didn't. But I'm not I don't eat a bunch of food and have dessert after and this and that. So, even just those few bites, I'm pretty full. Let me check out my schedule real quick. I forgot I was supposed to do that after I got off Seven Doors Mine Train, but I was so excited during the ride, I kind of forgot. So give me 1 second. So I'm looking at the calendar now. Next Monday, I'll be going. So on this Monday coming up, I'm gonna be live for the most of the part of the day. Splash Mountain, I'm looking to be the last person to get on the last ride for Splash Mountain, and I will do that. I will make sure it happens. Also, I'll probably go live for an hour, maybe Saturday or Sunday. I'm not sure. At least 1 hour for Saturday or Sunday, and it would be at nighttime. The late night magic, as I call it. But the next Monday after this Monday, I'm going to go to Hollywood Studios. I was planning to go to Hollywood Studios this Monday, but I forgot that was the last day for Splash Mountain. So we got to be there for the last splash on the 22nd. So that would be this Monday. So look forward to being at the Magic Kingdom yet again on Monday. We'll do a lot of other rides. We'll do Splash Mountain multiple times that day. And then we're also going to be the last people on Splash Mountain ever. And I will make sure that happens. I'll let everybody continue to keep going in front of me at once it's closing time, and I'll be the last person to go. I'm sure other people have that idea too, but I'm gonna make sure that it's me. So wish me luck, and I'll be doing that during a live stream, so you guys will be here for that. And I'll make sure I have all of my stuff. I'll have my chargers, I'll have my wires, I'll have my tripod piece that goes on to my gimbal. I'll have the whole 9 yards. Now I'm hoping that this program is getting all the subscribers that are actually subscribing, because oh, there we go, we just have somebody subscribe. Thank you very much. I appreciate you joining the Mystic Squad. I was gonna call my supporters the Mystic members, but if I ever got that membership stuff, that's what I'm gonna do for them. And also my dream is to have my people called sorcerers. You know, I'm all about that mystic stuff, you know? Got the Mystic Manor, Mystic Portal, spiritual stuff, magical things, because that's what we do. We all have a magical day, magical evenings. We have just a magical time. Even if you're having a bad day, come here to Disney World and it just makes you smile. Thank you very much, guys, for subscribing. Yeah, Merlin will do a dance, and your name will pop up on the screen every time someone subscribes. Sometimes I feel like this program doesn't do it for everybody, but it's supposed to be. So I gotta look that up and see what's going on about that. But I've seen people pop up, so I know it's at least doing somebody. But definitely need everybody's support on that. And this time we can actually say goodbye to the castle this time. Last time we didn't get to. Yours didn't. Yep.
Welcome aboard the General Joe Potter as we cross the 7 Seas again into the Transportation Ticket Center. Make sure you keep your hands, arms, feet, and legs inside this boat at all times. No sitting on the windowsills or placing anything on the windowsills.
Yeah, it probably will be a scramble just to see who's last, but I'm going to make sure it's me.
No sitting or standing on the steps. We'll have you at the Transportation Ticket Center in just a couple minutes.
And I definitely want you guys to be here for that. So if you're not there for the whole live stream for that day, at least be there around 11 o'clock for me to be the last person to be on Splash Mountain. And honestly, I'm very sorry for the people who have subscribed and Merlin didn't get to do his dance because I'm using a thing called Streamlabs, and it legit notifies me when people subscribe at the same time it tells you guys. So when people subscribe and it doesn't pop up, I'm sorry. Like, I can't do anything about that. I'm going to try to fix that. But I still do appreciate you just as much as the other people. I promise. Well, I'm glad I can see you there. Remember, that will be Monday. And sorry that they're so loud, but they're doing their job. Alright, we're going to be seeing the castle in the distance in just a few moments. I'm actually going to go on this side. Probably see it better.
And welcome aboard the General Joe Potter. We will be arriving at our destination in just a few moments. On our way, we will travel 1 mile across the man-made 7-seat lagoon, which took almost 3 years to excavate. We do ask that while on board, the stairs remain clear while the boat is in motion. Once again, welcome aboard.
I have a bunch of peanuts in my my teeth now from that Snickers. So Jeremy, what about Corey? Are you talking about Corey from Living in Diz? I know that he'll be here for a live stream as well. But I'm not looking to go against anybody. Everybody's going to be live that day. I know that for sure. Everybody's going to be swarming in that area. Everybody's going to want to be there for the last day. Everybody's going to go live, make their vlogs, and the whole 9 yards. I'll be the same person doing the same thing. I'm just counting on you guys, my fan base, to be there and watch me do what I gotta do and be there for that last splash. Yep, see you real soon, Castle. And you also got Space Mountain and a little bit of Tron in the distance. and also a little bit of the Astro Orbiter, but that ride doesn't get as much love as it deserves. I'm not leaving just yet, so you guys can stick around if you'd like. I feel like I can still talk to you guys for a little bit longer. And like I said in the beginning of the stream, I'm just 60 hours away from being monetized here on YouTube, and I'm very excited. And I have you guys to thank for that. You guys are helping me fulfill a dream. I actually own my own business, and I've been doing it for years. I would just like to hire somebody and start doing this like as like a full-time thing, having fun with you guys. Yeah, that's the Contemporary on this side.
We are now approaching our destination and will be docking momentarily. For your safety,
oh, we got another ferry over there.
Until we are safely docked and the captain has given the all clear. Because this is a free floating vessel, we do have a tendency to bounce around the bend during docking. If you are standing,
so my other phone is 1%.
Everyone else, please remain where you are until we complete our docking. Once again, please clear the stairway.
Charlotte, North Carolina. That's not that far from Florida. So you got to come to Disney World. There's still some time before... Oh, there's my favorite monorail in the distance. We have the red monorail, everybody. Red monorail hype in the chat. That is the best monorail color you can get. And then we have the Grand Floridian right over there. I've never actually gone to stay in the Grand Floridian. I would love to. And I also haven't gone to stay in the Contemporary. I got to do that. I used to be a DVC member. I sold my DVC membership. I actually made a video on that. I actually made money off of that. So I bought it in 2018. Bought it for a good price, and stuff was going up in price, so I sold it to make a good profit. And honestly, I live here, so what's the purpose of having the DVC membership besides staycations? No, I don't. I'm not married, but I do have a girlfriend. And she helps me by watching the kids while I do the live streams. And yes, I have kids. I probably never really have them in the videos until they're older, because I want them to decide if they want to be in a video or not. Well, life is crazy, and so is the real world. And I just can't wait to get off this boat so we can get going. I'm gonna get on the other side. Yeah, this boat is wobbling around right now. Alright, going down the stairs.
At this time, we have given the all clear to go ashore. Please gather all your personal belongings, take all children by the hand, and watch your step as you disembark. Those on the upper deck, please use the handrails when you descend to the lower deck. On behalf of the crew, thank you for sailing with us.
What channel are you with?
Mystic Parks.
Mystic Parks?
Yeah, MYSITIC.
Okay, thank you.
Alright. Imagine being on that boat right there.
Have a good night, everybody. Please watch your step as you exit.
Probably bumpy, especially driving next to the ferry. Probably bumped a lot. And sometimes it can be very noisy on the boat with the speakers and then the music. Like, look at this thing bob around. Yes, thank you guys very much for the 35 likes. I've liked, if you guys get it to, I think 46 likes, I can break my my highest liked live stream. This is only, I think, my 7th live stream, believe it or not. So if we can break that streak at some point, that milestone, sorry, tongue twister, then, you know, that'd be awesome. So we have the castle in the distance. Good night, Magic Kingdom. Yeah, 38 degrees in Ohio, man. That is way too cold. I'm good. You guys can keep that. All new Kindergarten Keepers series. On sale February 21st, 2023. A lot of those books will go fast. If you guys don't know, now you know. Like, Disney actually sells books for kindergarten, first grade, and I think like 4th and 5th grade as well. And those books sell really fast. And they're not all that expensive either. But if they sell out, then people on eBay will sell them for double, triple the price. It gets crazy. And even with like the 50th merch and like the Figment buckets last year, just like people go crazy. Like, I sell some stuff on eBay that I've, you know, from like my business standpoint, but I've never bought anything Disney and sold it for an astronomical price. I'm not sure. I bought it in 2018, and it was around 30,000. But I've actually sold mine for about like 35. So I pretty much got the price plus tax. And on top of that, I enjoyed like 2018, 19, 20, 21. So I had 4 years of DVC bookings. I've been to all different types of, you know, resorts and stuff. Had good family vacations. Old Key West, Saratoga Springs. I stayed at the Safari thing. I don't remember what that place is even called right this second. I've stayed at so many other like resorts, and they had so much great restaurants at those resorts, and it was all because of the DVC. So, if you really think about it, I made a lot of money off of that, because just for one night at some of those resorts are $500, $600, $700, $800 depending on what time of the year it is. Well, my oldest is 8 years old, and that's all I'll say about that. I just don't want to get like certain personal information on my kids and stuff like that, just because, you know, my private life is private. I'm not trying to be rude or anything like that, trust me. But at some point when they get old enough, if they want to be part of the videos, they can. Because I've had a friend who had parents who did videos and things like that, and he hates his parents for putting him in videos and things like that, because you know, the kids at school would, you know, say stuff to him or be rude or bully and all this other stuff. So this world is very hateful, or they find something to make fun of somebody from something. So with that being said, I hope you guys do respect that as well. Yes, Animal Kingdom Lodge, and we did the Jumbo House, I'm pretty sure it was called. It was like both of them. We did both of them. We had like the Safari view where you can see like the zebras and the giraffe and all that stuff, and then we've had the one where you don't really see any of that stuff. but we have a pretty much empty parking lot. Jeez, there's like nobody left here. I'm just cutting it across. Sometimes they'll yell at you for doing that when there's a lot of cars here, but there's like nobody here. When I bought the DVC, I'm pretty sure it was around 30,000 with tax. And I got 150 points, which is now the minimum, I'm pretty sure. Because when I got it, there wasn't a minimum. You could get like 20 points. So you can get 30 points. Now there's a minimum of 150. Yeah, it is awesome to see the animals from the room, like watching them eat and play, and you know, they're more active during certain hours of the day. So it's awesome to wake up to them. Sometimes, like if you open the door up, and they could be pretty noisy sometimes depending on what they're doing, but it's awesome. Yeah, you pay a monthly payment, and also you have to so you pay a monthly payment on like a loan, a quote unquote mortgage, and then you also pay maintenance. You have to you can either pay it monthly or you can pay it yearly. If you pay it yearly, you don't save any money, so you might as well just pay it monthly. And that was like $1,300 for the year. So it's very expensive if you don't have that type of money. But I bought mine outright a long time ago, and then I obviously sold it and made a profit. But I took that profit and pretty much bought that with my I used that as a down payment for my car and this and that, the whole 9 yards. 150 points. So depending on what time of the year, each point could be worth hundreds of dollars. So 150 points sometimes can get you a whole week. It can get you 10 days. It can do a lot. Just 150 points. So I had me, my girlfriend, and my 3 kids, and then my brother, and then her brother, and it's like a bunch of, we can do like a 2-bedroom for like 10 days, which is like 9 nights, and we use like maybe like 110 points, something like that. And then I would come down here by myself and stay like a couple nights, and then whatever you don't use, you can bank it and save it for the next year. I would watch a video on it just to catch up with it, and some stuff probably has changed since I sold it and bought it. There's a lot that goes into it. It could be really confusing, but if you come here every year, let me tell you, it is probably a good idea to buy it, because once it's paid off, you can still come here every year. All you do is pay the maintenance every year, and then you're good to go. I do know a friend who bought it recently, and his payment is about $500 a month, and then his maintenance is like around like $65 a month. And now if that seems scary to you, then you don't have to do it. You can just stay at the All-Star Music, All-Star Sports, whatever you want, because those rides are awesome. Well, not rides, but those options are awesome. Like, you don't have to stay there if you don't want to, but it can be a lot of savings yearly, and then once it's paid off, you can go there as much time as you want. It's basically a timeshare, if you guys don't know what a timeshare is, but this can be a whole another video about that. But you guys can just look it up. So many people who talk about it. Some people who are still DVC members to this day. I'm no longer a DVC member. I sold it, made money, and I'll no longer be a DVC member. I'll probably never buy it again. I want to obviously have a friend that is a DVC member, because you could actually have some perks. There's a couple like little member lounges you can go to. There's one above the Figment ride. I've been in there plenty of times. I've even made a video of my last time in there. If you guys haven't seen that video, I said canceling / selling my DVC. And sometimes I miss it, but my pocket says thank you very much. Since I already live here, it makes no sense anymore. Yeah, I mean, a lot of people will give it, I think it's it's overhyped, honestly. It's awesome, but it's not needed. If you come here every year, go for it. Just everybody's situation is different. But I'm gonna give you guys a little send-off, and then we're gonna head out for the night. Alright, I hope you guys have a magical night, and I hope to see you guys Monday. I will be going live for an hour Saturday or Sunday. I'm not sure yet. It'll be another late night video, probably, because I like to help my girlfriend put the kids to sleep. You guys have a great night. Peace. Thank you guys for watching. Have an awesome one. Stay magical.